It's not enough to have a policy. It doesn't need to have impact. If it's about broadening the lens of the different axes of oppression that are integrated into the institution's understanding, then it has to come from understanding structural oppression. I think there's a danger of sort of playing Pokemon, collecting different axes of oppression. You have to have a framework of understanding of oppression and of power dynamics, because that is the thing that undergirds any understanding of any axis of oppression, whether it's one that's already known to you or whether it's a new one. If you build that foundation into an institution, then it matters slightly less that you don't have an expert on neurodivergence on your board. It matters a bit less that you don't have an expert on trans rights on your board. Those would still be good things if the institution is doing stuff that affects those communities, but if there is an undergirding of an understanding of power dynamics and how they function, then that will put the institution in a really good position to be able to understand and change itself in order to not fall in with those sort of social defaults that are oppressive in a society such as ours. For instance, there's stuff about institutions interacting with people who don't have permanent address, and that can be a big problem. There are computer systems that don't know how to understand pronouns. There's a checkbox M or F, and it doesn't bring your records up if they put you in the quote-unquote wrong one. If those institutions have built into them an understanding of power dynamics, that shit is something that you already have a framework for how to understand and approach. A grounding in the social science of social justice is a really important thing. Again, it's a really important term that's been quite deliberately, in my view, reduced to a buzzword. Whereas, no, a critical understanding of power dynamics in a society that does oppress people is super important.